My goodness. Hi everyone, welcome. You see, yes, looks just like you. This comment is very funny. Oh my god. It's not my face though. I am on night shift. That's why I had to use a monkey. Okay? For some reasons, I just had to use this emoji. Hmm? I'm on night shift, so I would want us to talk about something this night. Something like Astromers, we buy old cars and trucks to dismantle nuts. I want to talk about something that would help you, something that you might not know of. Hmm. It's something that I've been wanting to, air out so that people would know that this is a killer disease. Okay? Most times I'm talking about, I don't know how many of us here have children. If you don't have now, you might have later, or you know someone that has a child. See, there is this disease in children that is like malaria and typhoid, but it's way more dangerous than malaria and typhoid. It is called sepsis. Sepsis in children, most especially the ones less than 1 year, less than a year. This disease is a very, very big one. It's quite challenging for them. And most of the time, it causes abnormalities in them. Yeah. Sepsis can cause meningitis if not being treated, if not being identified on time. It causes meningitis and is a disability. Meningitis affects the brain. Okay? It affects the brain. That is why, please, as I'm talking, if you're listening, you can ask any question inside my topic or outside my topic. You're free to ask me any question. I'm just trying to create awareness concerning this particular disease I'm talking about now, sepsis. A lot of things. Let me start by saying that a lot of things can cause sepsis in small children. Things like infection, germs. Sepsis is already an infection though, but things that leads to sepsis is one, germs, bacteria. And why they are prone to such infection is because their, you know, immune system are still small. It's tender. It's not well built up to fight some germs and bacteria that enters the body. When a child starts crawling, starts all these reflexes, collecting things, picking, the next thing is they put it inside their mouth. And by doing so, they are being exposed to this type of infection I'm talking about. And the symptoms is what most, parents say is my baby is teething, because the symptoms are quite confusing. Some of them start vomiting, constant vomiting, diarrhea, some start drawing spit. And if you're not literate enough, you say, oh, my kid is sitting, my child is sitting. But baby is not sitting. It's sepsis. That is why when you see things like this, persistent vomiting and diarrhea, you go and conduct your lab. Do a lab test on that child to know the exact thing. But most times these are signs of sepsis. And if it is not being treated properly, it can cause meningitis to the brain. It causes brain damage. Yes. And anything that has to do with brain, it slows the development of that child. Honestly. So this is why, most times we advise mothers to do exclusive breastfeeding. Okay? We advise mothers to do exclusive breastfeeding. Do you understand? All these things prevent them from having such infection. Okay? So please, exclusive breastfeeding is still the number one. Then after 6 months, at least their immune system is halfway to the men build up. You can now start introducing solid to them. By doing so, you're keeping them away from contracting anything that will, cause sepsis in babies and children. So, don't know why you want to see my face. I have been working tirelessly. So, yeah.